before I I went into court, your mum had made it. I'd said to you earlier that I was going to be given 2 hours a week to be able to see the two of you. And I hadn't seen the two of you for quite a while at this point, and I went up to Irvine to collect the two of yous. You were at your grand's house. Your mum, I don't know why, but she didn't want me to come near my house. So anyway, I played ball and I went along to your grandfather's. One of the things, like, you know, I feel like 1 minute early, you would get lawyers' letters saying you arrived hours early and you're causing a scene. If you're 1 minute late, that's it, you miss that visitation altogether. So anyway, I went up, and your gran would often make reference, oh, your dad's an idiot, and stuff like that in front of me. And one time that she had referred to me as an idiot, it was actually really early on. Then I obviously mouthed off back, and I, said whatever. I can't even remember. And your grandfather appeared from the garage at the back of the house. He had come round, and he was acting the big shot, and his exact words to me was, run along with your kids. No, run with your reins. Run with your fucking reins. Tick tock, tick tock. The clock is ticking, boy. Now fuck off. And you, the two of you, you had seen this. I'm like, why do you have to? So anyway, that day I only had 2 hours, and 2 hours, like at that point I was living in Maidens, and it wasn't long enough. I had to stay in Irvine with you and find things to do and maybe take you to soft play or something, but I wasn't really getting any quality time with you. And this particular day, yous were in the car. Macy, you were on the front, Tyler, you were on the back, and yous were both saying, why are we going to Maidens? And I'd be like, well, I can't, I don't have time to take you to Maidens. But I was really pissed off at your grandfather in his statement, so I thought, do you know what, yous are my kids, I'm your dad, I've been a blooming good dad, and nobody's stalking, I'm taking my kids where they want to go. So I took the two of yous down to Maidens, and 2 hours had passed, and I decided I was keeping you longer. So it didn't take long until the phone started going. It was your mum, and they were, where are the kids? And I'm like, they're here, they were me, they're safe. And then your gran had come on, you get my fucking grandmains back up here, no. And I just said, do you know what, how does it feel when someone's holding the kids off you? How does it feel, because you've had it for 20 minutes, I've had it for 5 months at this time. And next thing, the police, they phoned the police on me, and oh crikey, man, so couldn't believe they phoned the police on me. I told the police, listen, they're with me, they're safe, they'll be back in time for a bath and a dinner, and they've got school the following morning. So anyway, my brother took the two of yous home, to my house in Irvine, your house, or whoever's. And when he went there, my brother was telling me that he could hear men's voices, and I guess there was a whole congregation of people waiting for me. I don't know what the intention was to do, but at that point your mum was, no, you're not seeing your kids, full stop. So at that point, that's when I had to take it to court. Court it's a slow process. They don't just, when I separated from your mum because I was off every second weekend in the fire station, I said, look, I want every second weekend from Friday till Sunday. That is what I wanted, right from the word go, and that's what I still want right now. This is me 2 years later, and right now I'm getting zero contact whatsoever, through some lies that's been told about me. And didn't deserve that. But anyway, court, at first they start giving you like a couple hours a week, and then they give you a little bit more, and then they give you a day. In my case, because of my work, it's been difficult for me. So eventually I won overnight stays with the two of you, which was one night every second weekend. I always wanted to push for 2 nights, so the courts had interviewed you, Macy, and Tyler. And Tyler, I think this has brought you and I closer together, or it had been till very recently. Macy, you were a bit reluctant, but you came for the one night, and Tyler came for the one night together, and then it progressed on till two nights for Tyler, one night for Macy, and the Friday night for Macy, Tyler Friday and Saturday night. But for me it meant I would drive up to Irvine, pick the two of you up, drive back down to Maidens, following day drive back up to Irvine, drop Macy off, drive back down to Maidens, following day take Tyler, drive back up to Irvine, back down to Maidens, and that went on for a long time. And like one of the last times that I saw you, Macy, it's maybe over 6 months now. It seems like a lifetime ago. The courts had required the two of you in for your views. You told the court that you don't want to come and stay with me overnight. You didn't have a valid reason. You didn't say why. You just said you didn't want to come. And Tyler, you said you didn't want to come. So I went into the courtroom, and I truly thought that this was the end of it for me, and I was going to get every second weekend. I wasn't getting any telephone calls, nothing. So I went, and the judge basically told me that because it was going to be the summer holidays, that what would happen is I would get extra time with Tyler, but they were taking the overnight stays off with Macy, and I wasn't getting to see you. I'd get to see you every second alternative weekend, and I'd get you to see you for a couple of hours. And I said, well, that's not a father. That's a guy that comes to visit that wee girl. I'm not a guy that comes to visit this wee girl. I'm a dad. I'm a very good one at that. Not a drug addict. Not an alcoholic. Not mentally unstable. I'm not in and out prison. I'm not a guy that's in trouble. I hold down a job. You know what? I'm a hard worker. And I didn't deserve that. So I guess I kind of lost it a wee bit in the courtroom, and opened up a wee bit and said what had to be said to some folk. And I told the judge that I didn't think that lawyers and judges should be telling me when I'm allowed to see my kids and when I'm not allowed to see them, and your mum was just, if she had her way, I was getting absolutely nothing. So I decided at that point that these people shouldn't be making, they don't know me, they don't know my family, they don't know anything about me, and it's wrong for them to make decisions about when I'm allowed to be a father and when I'm not to be. So I terminated contact, and you'll probably be told that I turned and walked away and wanted nothing to do with you, but what you won't be told is I was afraid, Macy, because they just took you off me, overnight contact, and they were giving me a couple of hours here and there every second week, 2 weeks at a time. And would they do the same with Tyler? Would they take him off me too? Was I going to lose both my kids, or was I just going to lose one of them? None of these people had the right to, they shouldn't have been making the decisions. So I told them that I'm not having you make the decisions. If that woman, referring to your mum, wants that wee girl to have a dad, then she's making that decision, not you. And therefore I am terminating pursuing contact with Macy Thompson effective immediately. It was a big mistake in my behalf, monumental as the judge had put it. But I was trying to call your mum's bluff, because I hoped that if I pulled back and said, right, I'm not pursuing contact anymore, then your mum would see that she is actually effectively truly splitting you from your father, and she would feel bad about that. And when I was out the courtroom, I'd sent your mum an email and I'd said to her, look, I'm there, I want to be that wee girl's daddy. I love that wee girl, I always have, and I've been a good dad to her. And I says, and we don't need to do this with courts, we can work this out between us. I'm here, I'm ready, I'm wanting her, I'm waiting on her, and I'm desperate to be her dad still, and that it's going to be you, Claire. If that wee girl's going to lose her dad, you're going to be the one that's going to take him off her, not the judges, you. I wanted your mum to see light and think, well, he is, you know, although we've had our ups and downs, he is a good dad. That day in the courtroom, you'd rang up to me and told me you loved me, and I told you just to tell the truth to the room, whatever you thought, and that was the last time I saw you. It's been 6 months now. How I feel, how that's affected me, and the things it's drove me to do, and the people it's drove away from, I'll speak about another time. But it's not been good. So I've had Tyler, and then your mum's went and said that your mum's under court order. So I went to school to pick up Tyler, and I was desperate to see you, Macy. But your mum's whole family, it was really hard trying to get round about them. They're all in different directions. There's 3 of them in the school, different locations, phoning each other, coordinating with each other, telling each other my exact position, sneaking you outside doors so that I can't get to see you. I've tried to tell you I love you, but basically one day I hang about school, try to see you, and never seen you. Claire sneaked you out a different door, so I jumped in the car with Tyler. I went round to where your mum parked the car, and again your gran was with again, like she is every single time. They threw you in the back of the car really quickly and slammed the doors so that it would drown, you wouldn't hear my voice. And I wanted to tell you I loved you and I missed you. I hadn't seen you for a long time at this point, about 5 months. Tyler was in the back, and your gran came to the front window and attacked me through the window, physically. I went to the police, she was arrested, but the family were pretty angry about that one. I felt no mercy for her. The following 2 weeks later, when I went up to collect Tyler, again I hung about the school. I was about an hour waiting, watching for you coming out. They knew I was there, and they wouldn't bring you out. I just wanted to tell you I love you and I miss you. But you know, my grandfather's he stands with a mobile phone recording me in my face. I've really got to watch what I'm saying in front of cameras and stuff, but I have said to him a good few times, if you've got an issue you want to speak to me alone, I'll meet you alone. We'll have it out as men. He doesn't want to meet me alone because he's a coward. Anyway, I had the Tyler for the weekend, had a good time. 2 weeks later, when I went to collect Tyler from school, the teachers had told me that Claire had come and take you out, and I never seen. And then I got then basically she had broke a court order, she would be in trouble for that. And then I had allegations made that I went and smashed a door in and smashed a fence in, and your mum had taken me into court for a complete and utter blockage on the 2 of yous so that I don't see yous again. That's what she was pushing for now. Never smashed any fences in. But anyway, the court took Tyler off me as well, and I walked out of the courtroom straight into the hands of the police, and I was arrested and taken to Kilmarnock police station. Told them the truth, and I was released without charge. But that's where we are right now. I've lost. I'm back up in the 7th, 2 days time, and I don't have a lawyer and I can't afford one.